cold. We've had some rain. Flagstaff has had snow today. So I guess winter's about here. I don't know when the official winter date is. I grew up in Flagstaff, Arizona, and so winter's not my favorite season. Just because I don't like cold. But let me tell you what happened so fast. Sorry, I'm throwing some hay to some animals here, so I got my hand full. Here they come. Here comes Frank and Pumba. But like I say, overcast today, so it's not so bright and sunny as we normally get here on the farm. But Wayne, thanks for joining us from upstate New York. What's the weather like out there? Here's little Pumba, and here's Frank. Guys, Frank, we found a new home for him. He's headed up to northern Colorado this next weekend, or this coming weekend. Pumba's gonna stay on the farm. Cool 20s, wow, that is cold. Loves pit bulls. Hi from OC in southern, what's OC? Ocean, I don't know what OC stands for. But wow, we got Pam from the UK. And yay, I love Pumba. Martha says hello from Missouri. So guys, Pumba's gonna stay on the farm. He's come so far. He moves good, he's cute, he's castrated, he's healthy, he's sweet. I do want to get a cart and see if we can get him pulling a cart. I don't think it'll be hard because he's so gentle. I just haven't found a small cart and harness. And don't know that I can afford one yet, but we'll get one. Wow, VY from Gallup, New Mexico. I was just in Gallup today. Just getting home from there, actually. Cool. So someone from Wisconsin, a big hello. Tracy says hi from the Netherlands. I love Pumba. So here's Pumba, guys, with one blind eye, but just cute as a button. And Frank, like I say, is headed to Colorado this weekend. So we will not have Frank on the farm anymore, but that was the plan, for Casey to work with him and then get him gentle enough to go somewhere else. So that's the plan all along. So let's go see what else happened so fast. We've got, these are my 3 registered mares right here. Lex, Peppy, and Nugget. And we used to have Chipper. But if you're joining us for the first time in a long time, maybe you didn't know Chipper passed away. It was super sad, but she got old. And go back and watch that video from just from a week or so ago. Super sad. But we lost our favorite horse after 23 years. But let me show you these other horses. And last time I went live, I showed you these horses. So, oops, sorry, I'm trying to take off my glove. All right, there you go. So, I showed you these just the other day. And here they are again, getting a little more post-education, being tied to the fence. She's standing a little funny there because she just doesn't know. She's still super nervous when I come close. But watch this, guys. If I go slow, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Come on. Can I touch you? Yeah. Once I get a hand on her and start petting her, she calms down. Normally. Yeah, it's okay. Come on, girl. It's all right. We just tied her up just a minute ago, so this is only the second time she's been tied, and she's getting used to it every time, or a little more used to it. There you go. So I don't know what we'll call. Actually, I had an idea. I've had a lot of ideas from those of you that watch the channel. And one of the big options or ideas was to call her Buttermilk, because she's what they call a buttermilk buckskin. Just that really almost white with the black mane and tail and the black highlighted feet. Anyway, she is super pretty, so we could call her Buttermilk. But then I kind of like Spanish names, and so I thought about leche, which means milk, or so buttermilk. Butter is mantequilla, so we could call her mantequilla or leche or some other one. I don't know. Super pretty though. She just doesn't know what to think because she's being tied. So she's standing funny. She just looks awkward right now. But don't worry, guys. It's just because she's being tied up and she's just learning to adjust to being tied. But this is the one that I was going to tell you happened so fast. This beautiful girl, right after my live, I get a text from a friend. And this friend lives in Nashville, Tennessee. And is that right? Nashville. Yeah, I think so. Well, in Tennessee, Bowling Green. Anyway, now I'm second guessing myself. I forget exactly. I think it's Bowling Green is the name of the town. But Gina bought a horse about 3 years ago, probably 2 years ago, something like that. That she calls Palmer. After us, I guess. So Palmer, 66, went to my friend, and she's like, Alan, I have dreamed about, since I was just a little girl, getting a black horse with white hooves. And she's like, I've got to have this filly. And she started begging her husband, and her husband was really good, that said, hey, Christmas is coming up, let's let you do it. So guess what, guys? She's already heading to a new home, and I couldn't be more excited. I think Gina will have two of the prettiest horses in the country. Palmer is absolutely gorgeous. He's by my stallion 66. And a mare that came from DeWitt's All Around Ranch Horses. Well, this one, her sire came from DeWitt's All Around Ranch Horses. So I thought, of all the hundreds of horses that I have gotten through the years and got to new homes, what are the chances that Gina would fall in love with two that have bloodlines from the same ranch? I just thought that was very unique and really cool. So guys, sorry, if you wanted this girl, you didn't act fast enough. Now, this one is still available, but honestly, I'm not in a hurry. I think she would be so fun to spend a lot of time with and then start riding her this next summer and then find her a new home. So if someone came along quick, or not quick, if someone came along and they would be a good fit for her, then we could make something work. But I'm just really enjoying. She is super wild, but I just taught her what a treat is. Watch, let me show you. Cowboy Ty that watches our channel sent us some treats, and they're like these cookie things. I'll show you. Anyway, I introduced her to treats, and when you've been raised in the wild, you've never seen a treat in your life. So I actually had to like put it in her mouth, and Most horses, when you do that, they spit them out just because it's a different texture. But let's see if I can do it. I'll show you what I had to do. Or maybe this time. Hey, do you remember what this treat is? Do you want one? Do you want one? So what I did is I literally just put it here in her mouth. And I've never had a horse let me do it quite like this one. Oops, dang it. It fell out on the ground. Good thing I have more in my pocket, huh? So this is the trick. If she would take it the right way. Hey, want one? Why don't you show everybody that you like our treats? Huh, come on. You want a treat? Come on, leche, or mantequilla, or buttermilk, or whatever. Oops. Oh, guys, she almost acted like she was... Oh, you know you like it, because you chewed up 3 of them. Huh. Anyway, I just think it'd be fun to kind of spend some time with her, get her really gentle, get her started under saddle, and then sell her maybe. But with winter here and hay prices, oops, don't. Oh, man, you're spitting them out and you ate them earlier. I got another one in my pocket. So we'll see. We'll see what I do. If we find a good home and I don't have to feed her all winter, that would save us a lot of money. But when Gina reached out and wanted the other one so quick, I was like, oh my gosh. To have Palmer and the black one in the same spot, that's pretty cool. You don't want it? Come on, come on. Come on. I'm really impressed that this one will let me put my hand in. Oh, there we go. Oh, dang it. It fell out again. All right, well, I have one treat left. So, the black one here, and Gina already told me a name she was thinking of. It was some Navajo name, but it was hard for me to remember, so. So there you go, guys. Hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, if you happen to be new and you're just getting on, I'm Alan Palmer from the farm on Route 66 in Arizona, and I raise... Okay, someone said give him a pat. Good idea. I probably should have done that, but I kind of thought, well, your reward was that treat, huh? But I'll give you a pat. I'll give you a pat. Huh. So, we find homes for horses that sometimes have been neglected or they're unhealthy, and we get them healthy and better trained, and then we get them to new homes. Or like these, they're both super healthy, but the owner couldn't afford to feed them and reached out to me and asked if I could find them new homes and if I would buy them. And I said, you know what, these are so pretty, I can find them new homes, no problem. So, which I was right on this one for sure. I mean, this one's going all the way across the country for a Christmas present. And I'm pretty excited about that. So guys, why don't you hit that like button for me and tell me what you've been up to today and what's the weather doing where you're at. So Jason Williams from North Carolina. But this is only the second time I've tied these two up, so they're learning some patience. And cool, loves pit bulls, played some pickleball. I tried it once, and it was kind of fun. I just have enough to do on the farm that I don't seem to find time to do extra things much. 63 and sunny, wherever Loves Pit Bulls is from. I wonder where that's at. 63 and sunny sounds good right now compared to, it's probably 50 here and cold. Okay, Tracy, cold and rainy, but headed back to warm Arizona. Well, I'm in northern Arizona, it's not warm. And I heard Wickenburg got a lot of rain yesterday. Let's see. Wayne worked at a food bank. Good for you, that's awesome. Okay, Loves Pit Bulls is in Orange County. Southern, oh, that's what the OC was. Thank you, I didn't know what OC stood for. Wow, why Minimed? Anyway, that person said it's snowing wherever they're at. Let us know where that is. I'm glad I'm not there. Like I say, I liked snow as a kid, but man, now that I'm older, I don't like it as well. Vicky got to stay home and relax. Pam is freezing in the UK. Sorry. I've heard that humid cold is super cold. Leeds, England, and she said it was cold. Okay, Shady Cove, Oregon, and Kathy is in Idaho. Oh, Canada, no wonder it's snowing. North Carolina's, it's been up in the 70s. Wow, that's awesome, Jason. I hope it stays that way for a while. Okay, Sam from Paris, Tennessee. Love your program. I'm a cat person. Cool, Sam. So, like I say, I think it was, is Bowling Green in Tennessee? Help me out, because that's where this horse is headed, is Bowling Green. Now here's the issue. I told you guys on the last live, if someone gets a horse from out of state, it's not just a quick process. It's not as quick. So I have a doctor's vet visit set up for Monday. I will go get a health certificate. Oh, Kentucky, you're right. Thank you. Someone told me, but it's Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's not Nashville, Tennessee. I was totally off. It is Kentucky. Thank you. So, because she is headed out of state, I had to get a vet certificate, or you got to get a, what's it called? A health certificate and a Coggins test to make sure she's healthy to not spread disease or whatever. She seems very healthy. I'm not worried about that, but I still have to go through all the steps. So that'll happen Monday. The Coggins test can take up to 5 days. And Gina has already lined up transportation with Cowgirl Caddy. Her name's Cindy. You could Google horse transportation, Flagstaff, Arizona, Cowgirl Caddy. And Cindy, if you're watching by chance, thank you for making this happen. So the first week of December, she'll head all the way to Kentucky. So it takes longer when they're headed out of state. But I couldn't be happier about where she's going. Someone just asked how long I keep them tied. You know, it doesn't hurt to keep them tied for a couple hours. I've had people say, without food and water? And I'm like, do you ever go a couple hours without food or water? And you don't die, right? So, yeah. Obviously, if it was a hot day, I'd be concerned about water, but it's cool. And honestly, they'll only stay tied up for maybe 45 minutes total today. I tied them up before I started this live. We'll finish the live and then I'll feed them really good, and that's a good chance for me to just pet all over them and love them, and then reward them with some nice hay and treats. So that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's a good question. Loves pit bulls. Just wondering about the next time or the first time. Anyway, it varies. Those of you that watched last time, remember this girl was pawing the ground. She was very nervous. Well, look at her today. She's getting better every time it happens. And so that's why you do it. Teach them patience. If they realize, oh, pawing the ground just is expending energy that I really don't need to waste. He's right here. He loves me. He just gave me a treat. And so she's content. She's good. And this beautiful girl, I wish she would have eaten the treats. It's okay. You're gonna wish you ate the treats too. So that's all right. Well, I'm gonna win her over, and she is gonna be absolutely gorgeous when she sheds. Now, if you're wondering what that loud sound is, maybe you can see way down there. See the train moving way in the distance past the highway? So that's what's so loud right now. Well, guys, hit that like button. It'd be cool if we had as many thumbs ups as we do viewers right now. So they say it helps. If YouTube sees people are liking something, then maybe they'll show it more. And we love to share our program with everybody. So go back and watch a previous video. Share our channel with someone else. We sure would appreciate that. We appreciate all of you that support our channel by watching. Kathy already hit the thumbs up button. You're awesome. Let me think if there's anything else I wanted to talk to you guys about. Oh, Casey's volleyball awards banquet is here in a little bit, so I've got to wrap things up, but Casey will get her fourth year of varsity letter. So she lettered in high school volleyball 4 years in a row. Jason asked if I ever develop a special bond with any individual horses. Yes, for sure. If you're new to our program and haven't watched the video about Chipper, go back to our not our lives, but our just permanent videos. I don't know what you. Anyway, just go to our regular videos. About 2 or 3 videos ago, we told the story of Chipper, and I'm still heartbroken about her, and her mom was one of my favorites, and I bonded with her. She was the first horse I ever trained as a 14-year-old boy, the mom of Chipper. So yes, I definitely bond with certain horses. I'm feeling kind of a special connection with this one, even though she's super wild. Like I say, if I walk up to her, and this is not to scare her, this is just to show you, but if I walk up to her, see, she is scared. Hey, it's okay, girl. It's okay. It's okay. Good girl. Yeah, it's just me. Let's just go quiet and soft but I love to win a horse's heart over, and I think she's gonna be a special one. So yes, I definitely develop bonds with them. Yep, you're right, Jason. It does. Just that connection happens with some and others not as much. Thank you, DLJ Horses, and Kathy loves the buckskin color. Like I say, this is what you call a buttermilk buckskin, because you see the light color is almost just a buttermilk color. Then there's buckskins like the movie Spirit, the kids movie, where more of a tan with the black mane and tail. And then there's even a smoky buckskin or a chocolate buckskin, which is kind of a darker, smokier look. So, but buttermilk buckskins are some of my favorite, actually. So there you have it, guys. Let's see, does the white have a dorsal stripe? Yes, so actually, I mean, if we were registering this one's color, and I don't want to scare her, but do you see that dorsal stripe? So technically, she would be known as a dun, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think a horse with a black mane and tail and a dorsal stripe is considered a dun. And see that dorsal stripe? It's very pronounced. It looks like a chalk line. Come on, can you turn around for us? I'm putting pressure on purpose. It was just my presence here. Come on. I want her to learn to move her butt away from me, and then I'll take the pressure off. There you go. Good, good. Okay, good. That's all right. You did good. So all of this has a purpose. So she's super wild and scared, but one day she's gonna love people, and hopefully it's me. Huh, girl? Hopefully you learn to love me. Hey, it's okay. All right. Well, guys, let's see. Stevenson, he's specific. Shade of dun depends on the horse's base coat color. Classic dun, also called bay dun, is tan with black points. Red dun is apricot, and gruya is a gray mouth color. Yeah, so Michelle, that doesn't fit any of the base coat descriptions you just talked about. So, like I say, I'm gonna call her a buckskin. But hey, guys, Gina just got on. I was just telling them, guys, that this beautiful filly is headed your way, and that your awesome husband's letting you get her for Christmas. She is absolutely gorgeous. Only the second day I've tied her while I do a live like this. She's not pawing the ground. She's happy. I've given her some treats. So, guys, Gina, thank you, Michelle, for that help. Gina is a special gal, and she's gonna have two of the most beautiful horses in the country. Palmer 66 and Gina, if I couldn't remember what Navajo name you were thinking of calling this one. So I don't know if you've decided. So if you haven't, then you don't have to give it away on here, but people might be interested. Horse Crazy, hello from California. It's cold there. That's awesome. Not that it's cold, but that you're joining us from California. So, well, guys, I'm gonna do chores and get the horses untied and go to Casey's awards banquet. Vicky's in the house. Oh, let's see. Gina just said, thank you. You're a super special guy too. It's pretty difficult to pronounce, but essentially it means moon. So it was moon in Navajo. So Gina, that's what I'll do is I'll find a Navajo friend that speaks Navajo, and I'll have them say it so you can hear it from the lips of a true Navajo speaker. Now, real quick, with that said, I didn't even plan on saying this, but a lot of you know that I coordinate seminary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints on the Navajo reservation, and I've run into a friend out there. Her name is Mabel, and she's perfected, practices the art of weaving, which is a ancient art of the Navajo people, or a traditional art, I should say, of the Navajo people. And anyway, I helped her out and bought some of her rugs, and I'm gonna sell. Vicky and I collect several rugs. We love the rugs, but these I just bought to help her out, and I thought, you know what, I'll help you, and then people on our channel may want to buy them. And so if you're interested in a Navajo rug, I can sell it to you for half what they retail at, but they're not cheap. This isn't like a rug you get at Walmart. This is hand woven by Mabel, and if you're really interested, you could email us at thefarmonroute66@gmail.com, or you could message me on Facebook, and I could send pictures and stuff. But it takes her about 40 hours just in time to weave one of the rugs that the size that I have. These are about, I don't remember, I think 2.5 feet by 3 or 3.5 feet. And anyway, they're beautiful rugs. And if you know anything about Navajo rugs, like say, they can run you $1,000 for one that size at any retail place. But you could get them for about half that. So anyway, can you put the pics on YouTube? Vicky maybe can. On Facebook, I know how to do it better. So anyway, I'll see what I can do. And if you're seriously interested, email me and I can get you pictures. So, but that wasn't even, I don't even remember where I went, where that came from. Oh, other than that's what it was. That Gina picked a Navajo name for this girl. And I love the Navajo people and their art and their customs and their culture, their language. I'm terrible at their language. I know a few words, but even those I don't say very good. So, guys, have a good night, and God bless all of you. Hope you have a great evening, and stay warm out there. We'll see you all later. Man, she's gorgeous.